My name is Ross, and I have been clean for a little over 3 years. So before recovery, my daily life consisted of waking up and with an instant obsession. And I'd sit right there in the city, right on the city street, sitting in my work vehicle. I would shoot up right there. Cars driving by, people walking by on the sidewalks didn't matter to me. Nothing else mattered other than getting high. I had overdosed in October of 2014, and then about a month and a half later, I was sitting in the same apartment. And for some reason that night, I was just tired. I was tired of the double life, the hiding that from my parents. My parents thinking I was this upstanding person that just couldn't handle his finances. 37 years old, can't handle his finances, borrowing money from mom and dad, every single week. And something struck me that night, and I don't know why I picked up the phone. I don't know why I made the phone call. I woke up, passed out shortly after that, and I woke up the next morning and I came across a text message, and it said, and I still think of this to this day as maybe the one thing that got me here. And the message said, Ross, I've been in your shoes. I know I can help you. Please, please, please let me help you. That was it. 3 days later, I was on a plane and coming down here. I learned a lot about myself that I'd never really had to look at before. And it was kind of like, well, you're being forced to look at this now. So, I tried to use those group times, and, they had mentioned that 2 of you in this room out of the 20 some of you in here are more than likely going to be able to stay sober. And that was the moment where in my head, I remember the thought of no matter what, it's gonna be me. I don't care what I have to do or go through, I'm gonna be the one that's still standing. I spent a lot of time doing the things that I did. I started drinking and doing drugs when I was 14 years old, and 23 years later, I was tired. I was tired of living life without, something else guiding me. I was tired of living my life failing over and over again on my own will. Now, almost 4 years later, I'm about to have a baby. My life is completely different, to say the least. My outlook and perception on life is pretty much opposite of what it was, before. I'm free. I'm free from the chains, and I can't begin to tell you the amount of true joy that I actually have.